program. All groovy, man. I just want a bunch of folks in front of my porch. Let's have Coca-Cola, sweet tea, or whatever your drinking flavor is, and let's just talk about life and how far we've come on the only 1340 WTAN 10 Talk Radio Network.
It's all groovy with Robbie the Shark. Tune in Saturday afternoon from 12 to 1. Listen at your own risk.
Tampa Bay's Tan Talk. Entertaining and informative radio for the Sunshine State.
It's Saturday afternoon. It's 12 noon. The fire pit's lit. We got Cheryl the caretaker and the one, the only, Robbie the Shark. And it's all groovy here on the Tan Talk Radio Network.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome my great co-host, Cheryl the caretaker. And behind the booth over there taking care of me, make sure I'm not too much of a fool, is Matt.
Hi, guys.
In charge of everything. And, let's hope we have some fun today. Moment to forgive and forget, and then top three to Victor Bookie coming up. Oh boy, we got a good one of those coming up today.
Well, all right.
Hey, I got something for you, Matt.
Sure.
So, B being his caretaker.
Okay.
So he asked me one day, I was sitting there going through my favorite store, and he goes, "What do you want for Christmas?" And I'm like, there was this one dress that I had. I loved it. It was my favorite dress, but somebody had stolen it.
Now she's leaving out. I want to give a surprise gift, okay? Don't tell me what you want. Tell me, give me generalities.
Give her like general ideas and she'll come up with something.
No. So he asked me, "So what do you want for Christmas?" What do you think I said? My favorite dress.
Okay.
I asked her really seriously. We were just over next door at Sunshine. We stopped in there, and oh my God, their onion rings, fantastic.
Sand shakers, yeah.
Fantastic onion rings. Oh my God,
they have the best, yeah.
We're 706 Myrtle, so whatever the heck that is, right up there. It's 5 steps away. Great food, great people.
Yeah.
Nigel's really nice and treated really great. But no, when she said that to me, I said, "Cheryl, please." I asked her specifically, give me generality. She said, "I want my dress."
Yeah, well, I can't hear. I've got one ear clogged up.
Yeah, she's not doing well today. She's got an ear clogged up and earache problems. But she had the courage to come in here today and do it. Groovy dooby.
And if anybody else wants to get on this Groovy Dooby show, 727-441-3000 is the phone number to call. Again, 727-441-3000. But disclaimer, please keep it within the bounds of good taste. Thank you.
Well, good taste. We know I don't have that. So, any rate, to add to what Matt just put there, too, we're live on Facebook right now. ROBBIEFERENCZ for you military veterans, friends of mine. That's Foxtrot, Echo, Romeo, Echo, November, Charlie, Zulu. And you can watch us live. Of course, you go to WTAN and listen to us live, and we're also on YouTube. But that's the big deal is I hope everybody enjoys. That's a big deal. And I want you to know right now, put your mask back on. You're not seeing drones. We don't know what they are. No threat. Bullshit.
Yeah, I don't know what they
I
are.
delete myself there, Matt.
Yeah, I know, so did I.
I was prepared for
He
that
said
one.
bullshit.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
Sheet.
As in sheet of
over your
ice.
eyes. The sheets are over your eyes.
Yeah.
I can't remember the politician. They I only saw it once, and even Fox is not putting it on. He comes right out, the politician, and he tells us we did not see what we saw.
He did say that again.
I have not seen the replay since. I've been looking all morning long, can't find it.
I did. I heard
Losing my mind. Telling me these people who were videotaping it didn't see what they saw, and I don't see what I see on TV. Put your mask back on. That means 40% of America is going to believe that there was nothing up there over Jersey, nothing over California now these days, too. It's over there, too. Yeah, guess what? It's always been over Arizona. And
Why not
I'm
Florida?
going to tell you what. Why not Florida? Because Strategic Air Command is here now. part of the Joint Services base here. What is it actually called? Is it European Command? Whatever. I'm not sure. I've been out for a little while.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know what? No, I didn't. I had other things I want to go to, but
You see what happens? This is when we have unidentified flying things flying over the U.S. Got Robbie flustered all of a sudden.
Now, you too know who I worked for when I was active duty. Air Force, Army, Marine, CIA, NSA, okay?
Okay.
NORAD, satellite operations, CMV. I still don't know. I was thinking about that the other day. CMV. That was the name of my unit. I still don't know what the hell CMV stands for.
I was going to ask the same
I
thing.
have no idea. That's how top secret this crap is, okay? The Air Force back in 1985 told me factually, I had a picture of it, okay? They are out there. No, there's no such thing as unidentified because they've all been identified. And in 1958, do you know that was Eisenhower our president, I think? He signed a treaty with those from above. And there's a fella, Sugar Plum, I saw that on Facebook earlier today. It was kind of really groovy.
And yeah, so you were right. It was Eisenhower in 58.
Yes, and there's a treaty, okay? And how do I find my saved crap on here? Because I did say.
Didn't his granddaughter come out and say that there was one signed or something? I just recently saw this.
As the movie says, they're here. They've been here for a long time, folks. I know for an absolute fact, there's absolutely no doubt. I know too much. And Audrey, if you are listening up there, and you might want to bleep this one because I am going to say it. You're going to shit your pants because they've been to our house.
Don't worry, folks. He said ship.
She knows.
He said ship. Don't worry.
I did say ship. Thank you, Matt.
You're welcome.
I love you. No, this is for real. Go to any of you Pittsburghers up there, and thanks. We had a call from Dade City the last hour, 2 hours ago on the program that comes before me. Don't miss him, 9 to 11 a.m. every Saturday. Paul Porter and the home team. Don't miss him, man. Greatest about the Tampa sports. Definitely want to tune into him, 9 to 11 a.m. every Saturday morning. Listen to some music, and then I follow at noon, okay? Now, let me get back to the crap I was looking up here. Mike Lindell. No, that's funny. You're a jerk. We're talking about, see, they're trying to confuse my mind now. We're talking about the aliens, okay? Be concerned. Be very concerned.
Why? What are they going to do to us?
Okay, that's why now you brought my mom back.
If I'm concerned, what are they going to do?
How do I find
What do
my
I need to be
saved
concerned
crap?
about?
I saved something on here. I don't know how to do it.
See, this is one of those times where technology does not agree with us, and I'm still convinced Terminator 2 was right on the money that the computers are one day going to take over the world.
Well,
Oh,
definitely.
AI's coming, absolutely.
Well, especially now with AI coming
Yes.
in, I'm convinced
You kidding?
Skynet's going to happen, and Terminator 2 was right on it, and we're going to get. It's basically Pinky and the Brain come to life. What do you want to do tonight, Brain? Same thing we try to do every night. Try and take over the world.
Wow.
That's what the computers are going to do. I'm fully convinced of that. Going to happen eventually. As Robbie's still looking for whatever it is he's looking for.
I'm not going to find it. I'm just going to recollect from my mind.
All right.
I caught it on Facebook. Somehow I don't know. It just came across my page. This
AI.
dude in 1996. And this is what brought it to mind for me because I saw that and I know things that happened in 58 and he talked about all that. But in 1996, he was the first to reveal it. And matter of fact, he committed a Hillary. Yeah, they found him dead. Suicide. Not a Hillary. You get that, people? You people listen to my politics know what I'm talking about. 54 friends all committed suicide. Could it be a coincidence? I don't think so. Anyway, let's get back to the aliens. They are amongst us.
54 people died. Did they all
Hillary
drink?
friends.
Who?
Hillary friends committed suicide. Hillary has 54 friends that committed suicide. Do you didn't know that?
No.
Really?
I don't watch
See,
TV.
the government's taking me off the alien shit now because I don't want to. want me to
Don't
tell
worry,
them
he
what I'm
said
about
ship
to
again.
tell.
Don't worry.
Yeah,
Stock and spaceships has got them all worked out.
Exactly.
They don't want me to tell what I'm going to tell.
Okay.
But no, go ahead.
No, go.
Take me off track for a
No,
minute. Maybe
no,
I
no,
need to
go.
be taken off track for a minute.
No, go. Because I want to hear this. So I
I don't know if I can.
Why?
Well, at least right now I can't. We'll get back to that later. I'm sorry. I really apologize, but
All right, so
this is
54
not a
people
joke,
died.
man. This is not a joke.
I know.
I did things. I did bad things for my government. That's why in about, what is it here? We got 6 minutes until my medication break because I will need it. I'm sorry. But anyway, this is for Grigor the Barbarian. One word, one name, Fetterman.
Fetterman?
Yep.
Okay.
Fetterman, the senator.
Mm-hmm.
The punk from Braddock, PA. That's what they say up there. It's Braddock. As in General Braddock, right across the river from Kenwood Park. All you up there in Pittsburgh know that. And by the way, anybody down here in Florida, we do staycations. I'm gonna tell you what. I think the 21st. Well, Matt's going to be on vacation. We're just going to have Christmas music going. But I think the Steelers have a home game, if I'm correct. And you want to do Christmas? I mean, New York City's groovy. I've done New Year's Eve up there and everything. It's really, really groovy. Nothing like it. It's just, it's amazing. But you know what?
And
Pittsburgh is too.
And just to confirm, Robbie, the Steelers are playing they're playing next Sunday, the 21st, but they're in Baltimore. The next two games are on the road. They're at Philadelphia tomorrow. They're at Baltimore on the 21st. Sunday after Christmas, they're home to Kansas City, and then they
After Christmas.
Yeah. And then they end the year at home against
But I'm going
Cincinnati.
to tell you what, that even makes it more perfect. The 21st.
Yep.
Right before Christmas. And I'm going to tell you what, they don't do that down here. You Floridians know damn well. You go to a bar, you want to eat, you better stick out some money. You go to a local Steeler bar on Steeler Sunday, they got hot dogs, sauerkraut. You never know. Each week from the next week is different. And you know what it cost you?
2 drink minimum.
Stay through the first half. When they put it out at halftime, it's yours. And everybody, of course, is drinking minimum drinks. Come on, they're Pittsburghers. What the hell you think?
That's what they do to
We
us
drink in
here.
our sleep up there.
Yeah.
That would explain a lot, actually.
Yeah.
That would explain a lot.
Yes.
That would explain a lot from you Pittsburghers.
But I'm going to tell you what, it is really beautiful. It is so neat. And, the new Pirates Stadium, if you get a chance to get up there, I've been there one time.
PNC Park, I'd love to get there.
Oh,
That's
that
on
is
my
great.
That's on my
But
bucket
of
list of ballparks.
Yeah, it is great.
Yeah, I've
man.
never been.
It really is. And, oh, my God, it's something to see.
I thought you were a Pittsburgher, Cheryl.
No, Chicago.
That's right. That's right. You're a Comiskey Park and Wrigley Field kind of chick.
Yeah.
Which, by the way,
Park.
Wrigley Field's getting used New Year's Eve.
Awesome.
What?
For what?
Wrigley Field's getting used New Year's Eve for the Winter Classic.
I was going to say, that's ice hockey outdoor. Right.
The
Hey, you
NHL's
know
outdoor
what?
game with Chicago and St. Louis this year at Wrigley Field.
Awesome.
How have they pulled the outdoor ice hockey and never have a rain game?
They've had it happen. They actually have had it happen once with a rain game.
Oh, really?
Yep, happened I think it was in D.C. a couple years ago. It was Caps Penguins. They had a rain game.
And that, you know what?
The game got delayed. It was supposed to be like a noon puck drop on New Year's Day a few years back in Washington. Got delayed by rain. Didn't drop the puck till 7 o'clock that night when the storms cleared out.
That's when I didn't have cable. I had over the airwaves TV.
Right. And the game is usually on NBC for the Winter Classic. So you're gonna get that this year with the Blues and the
I am
Blackhawks.
so ticked off at Spectrum TV and Fox.
What now?
They are advertising Sunday, the Steelers Eagle game.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Steelers Eagles. And it's Eagles, people. You from Pittsburgh know what I'm talking about. Steelers
It's the Eagles. It's the
Eagles.
Eagles.
IGGLES. Steelers Eagles.
Even us New
Steelers
York-
Eagles.
even-
Steelers Eagles. You know what?
Even us New Yorkers call them the Eagles.
Tampa Bay, God darn it. And you know what? You don't get an out of market game. I got to watch my Buccaneers.
How do you think I feel?
So now I got to go to the bar.
How do you think I feel? I never get the Jet games down here, so I have to stream it on my laptop.
Well,
Yeah.
really. Actually, there was just a Jet game on. I watched on TV.
Yeah, that was the end of the game last week against
I
Miami.
feel bad for Aaron Rodgers.
I don't.
You're
The
right.
guy's getting what he deserves.
Okay.
As much as I love my Jets, I'm like, I figured this would happen. Aaron Rodgers cares more about himself at the end of his career than he does the Jets, but that's another argument entirely. Oh, and if you think you got it bad trying to watch Steelers games down here, try being from Cheryl's neck of the woods in Chicago. That's
the thing that ticks me off, too.
Here's why.
No.
Go ahead.
My show used to be Thursday nights, and I'm noon now with Top 3 to Beat the Bookie on Saturdays, right?
Right.
So I look everything up still on Wednesday, and I kind of make my picks on Thursday. And I know the line is going to move a little bit here and there.
Usually does.
No, but I look up, and I only pick the games that are in the Tampa Bay market.
Yeah.
Last week, they screwed me, and they took that game off and put Chicago on. And I had to watch Chicago, although fantastic. Guess what happened last week with Robbie the Shark in Top 3 to Beat the Boogie?
He went a perfect 3-0.
Oh, yes, he did. 3 for 3. I don't know how he does it.
I'm getting coffee.
Don't know how.
Yeah, so Cheryl's getting her coffee break.
It is. Oh, you're going to get a coffee break before I get my medication
You got
break?
1 minute.
All right.
And don't worry, I'll do most of the talking during
I
Robbie's
got 30
medication break.
seconds,
Don't worry.
sweetheart. Oh, she's really putting it to me now. Hey, you know what? Did you see that, Matt?
See, you got to be a little more specific, Robbie. I see a lot of things.
Okay, well, I see what you just looked at there, and I don't blame you. Kids for Cash judge pardoned. Did you see that, dude?
No, I don't. It's news and it's politics. I don't pay attention to any of it.
Yeah, you don't. But why do I want to call him Nixon? Worst
Biden?
ever in history. Oh, Biden. Okay, let's get it right. And Robbie was the first one to ever say that. The Shark was the one first call him Oh, Biden. And they all use that on the news now. It's Oh, Biden because it's Obama. Oh, Biden. Pardoned 39 and 1,500 commuted sentences, not counting his son and not his future ones to come. And one of them was a Kids for Cash judge. This judge was involved in human trafficking, and Joe Biden just pardoned him. And you know what? I think it's definitely time now
For your
for
medication.
medication break.
All right, so here's what we're going to do. I'm turning the mics down in the studio. I will set this up properly. I also got to turn down the fire pit here, so give me 1 second to do that. There we go. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to step aside. We're going to take a break. We're changing it up a little this week on It's All Groovy. Normally, we send it to Robbie's smoke break with Smoking in the Boys Room, but because it is the holidays and at Robbie's request, enjoy a little holiday music. We'll be back right after this on the It's All Groovy show here on the Tan Talk Radio Network.
The first Noel, the angel did say, was to certain poor shepherds in fields as they lay.
In fields where they lay keeping their sheep on a
All right, and with that, we are back here with more of the It's All Groovy show on the Tan Talk Radio Network. Matt and Cheryl, the caretaker, currently holding it down while Robbie's out taking his medication break. Now, there's a reason why I purposely brought up the city of Chicago, aside from you being a Chicago girl.
Yes.
I got friends in the area, and they were complaining to me the other night, to Robbie's point about channels, games getting changed.
Yeah.
Apparently, there's a big brouhaha over not being able to watch Blackhawks, White Sox, or Bulls games in Chicago.
Why?
Well, because the owner of I believe it's the owner of the Bulls and the Hawks had some kind of issue with a dispute over cable and money for the Comcast Sportsnet is in Chicago.
Right.
What FanDuel Sports Network is down here in the Tampa area, because they broadcast the Rays, the Lightning, and the Magic. FanDuel
Right.
Sports Network does here in Tampa. Comcast Sports does the same thing with the White Sox, the Bulls, and the Blackhawks in Chicago. Because ownership of the respective sports teams has had a quabble with the ownership of Comcast Sportsnet. It was run, I think, by an NBC affiliate. Because they're squabbling over money, which is the root of all evil in certain
Of course,
regards.
yes.
any Blackhawks, Bulls, and White Sox games have been blacked out in the city of Chicago, including games on national TV.
That's just not right.
No, it's not.
They need to go to CBS then.
Yeah, that would be a great way to stick it to ownership.
Exactly.
But that goes to prove the point. Everything's always run by money.
Of course.
Money powers everything.
Yep.
And the way I look at it, just give me enough money to live comfortably and go on vacation a couple times a year. I'm happy. Otherwise, leave me the hell alone.
Exactly.
Well, by the way, before I forget to do this, I want to wish everybody, from my family to yours, a very happy holidays. We are a week and a half away from Christmas.
I can't believe it.
I know.
I just can't believe it.
I can't wait. It's December 14th already. Where the hell's the year going?
My daughter, my baby is having a baby. I'm going to be a Gigi.
Really?
In January. I know.
All right. Congratulations.
She'll be here like any time now.
All right.
I know. I'm so excited.
Gigi Cheryl. That's got an interesting ring to it. Now is your daughter and granddaughter down here, or are they still up in Chicago?
They're here.
All right. Where exactly? Or give us a general area.
In the Largo area.
They're in Largo? Okay.
Yep.
Very cool.
Yes. I can't wait.
So how does that make you feel knowing, oh my God, I'm going to be a grandma?
I'm going to be a Gigi.
All right. How's that feel?
It feels great. I hear all these people, how they say, wait until you become a grandmother. You get to have her and then you get to return her.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's going to be something totally different. I totally can't wait to spoil the hell out of her.
I was just going to say that. You seem like the type that's going to spoil this grandkid rotten.
Oh, yes.
You're going to be that. Yes, you are going to be that Gigi.
Yes. I cannot wait.
Oh, I'm sure. Here, and all this time, I thought you were a little young to be a Gigi.
Oh, aren't you sweet?
I was going to say, I thought you were only, 10 years older than me?
No, I'm 54.
Okay.
Yeah. How old are you?
36.
Yeah. 20 years almost.
All right.
Got you by 2-0. Wow.
I know. Trust me, I know.
When your kids start getting older and start having babies and stuff like that, that's when it hits you going, wow. But I'm not. I think you are as young as you feel.
Right.
I think it's just a number.
Well, I also say this all the time, too. Growing old is mandatory. Growing up is optional.
Yes.
Like I said, I'm 36. I still act like still act like a high school and college kid sometimes, and I'm okay with that.
I saw a sign that said growing old isn't for sissies.
There you go. It's not.
It's so not.
But no matter what happens, time's always going to win.
Oh, yeah.
Father Time's undefeated. They're always going to win out. And the way I look at it, the quantity of the years isn't as important as the quality of those years. Like if I live to be 100, but I didn't go out and do anything, okay, I'd rather, like if I pass away at like age 60 from sitting on a bar stool, God bless me, that's how I'm supposed to go out.
I look at it as you only live once.
Yep.
You might as well be happy, live your life.
Yep.
And just enjoy it because you don't know what tomorrow brings. So I'm going to enjoy today.
Yeah, I don't want to die tonight. I don't want to go to bed tonight knowing I could have had a piece of cake or a cookie. Eat the cake, drink the beer. It's fine.
Exactly.
You only get one shot. You only get one shot and one go around on this planet. You may as well make the most of it while you have it.
Exactly. I agree, 100%. Live it, enjoy it.
So yeah, that's what happens. This is. Yeah.
Yes.
And that noise you're hearing is some ghost walking through the studio.
Ooh.
He's not exactly ready just yet, so we'll give him a little time to get settled in.
He has to do his prep.
Yeah.
The prep to preview.
What are you talking about?
We were talking.
We're talking about that random noise that you saw.
I was listening outside. I was enjoying it, and then I had to turn it off to come in here so we don't get echoes and what have you.
Yeah.
And I told Matt, I forgot to tell him before the show, when I come back in, pretend I don't even come back, because it's supposed to be like we're at Grigor's fire pit, right?
But,
and we're out there at the fire pit, and you know what? Robbie had to go take a squirt.
Yeah.
Cheryl had to go get a cup of coffee.
Yeah.
You know.
She's got her coffee. Robbie's medicated. It's all groovy, baby. 727-441-3000 is the phone number to call if you want to get in on this conversation that we're having on the show.
Or start a new one.
Hey, how come man, I'm having problems here. It says resume. I hope I didn't lose myself on Facebook. I can't see me here.
I couldn't see you here there.
That's weird.
I can't see.
And Cheryl, this is how you know you're getting popular. We got comments on YouTube. It says the same thing it said last week. Yes, the blonde is black. Blonde is back.
What is the same thing I said last week? I didn't catch that.
No, somebody's commenting on the YouTube channel that says, yes, the blonde is back. Cheryl's just as popular as Robbie.
Hey, I got the face for radio.
Yeah.
She got the face for YouTube, not me.
Yeah. And I got the face for radio and the voice for print. That's why I'm on this side of the glass and y'all can't see me. So Yeah.
Oh, and if you saw the advertisements on Facebook, she put, I don't know why, she put on Steeler colors the other day. I guess we were talking about Steeler game, and she was like getting into a grooving, man. You got to check it out, man.
That's
She's
a
a little
bad
groovy,
picture.
man. No, she looks so groovy, man. She's bringing out a beer and a Coca-Cola. Who's getting which one?
Yeah. They may be both for herself. You never
It
know.
for me, exactly.
No, the beer was for me, of
It's
course.
to chase the beer.
Yeah. So it's a half alcoholic Boilermaker.
Do you know what a real Boilermaker is?
It's a shot in the beer.
And how do you drink it?
Out of a pitcher.
Yeah.
No.
Drop the shot into the pint and chug them both.
Exactly.
Every Pittsburgher out there knows this. And I went to, when I first joined the Air Force, I was in Bellevue, Nebraska, south of Omaha, Strategic Air Command. And I go in the bar and I ordered a Boilermaker, and he looked at me like I was retarded. And I said, okay, dude, give me a beer. Actually, give me 2 beers. And give me a shot of, I think I was doing Jack back at the time. Me and Jack were buddies, and doing Jack Daniels. The entire bar stopped. Because what I did was I took the first beer and I sucked half of it down, picked up that shot of Jack. You drop it in the mug, and now you chug the rest of it down. That's a Boilermaker.
That's what I
there, brother.
thought.
They're done together in the glass.
Mhm.
Yes, in the glass. Now I'm recovered now. I don't do that anymore.
But that's actually how I got introduced to Fireball.
Really
Somebody had done it. Somebody had done a boiler. Have you guys ever heard of a drink called an Angry Balls?
No.
Angry balls?
Angry Balls,
No.
yes.
Wow.
It's basically a Boilermaker. It's you take a pint of Angry Orchard hard cider,
Okay.
drop in a shot of Fireball, Angry Balls.
Hey.
That's how I got introduced to
What
Fireball.
was the first drink?
That's
Angry
apple.
Balls.
Apple Orchard.
It's Angry
Apple
Orchard.
Orchard. Oh,
Angry
that's a beer?
Angry Orchard.
Angry Orchard.
Angry
Yeah.
Orchard. It's a hard cider.
That's how it's.
Oh, okay, it's a hard cider.
So
Okay.
you basically
Angry Ball, yeah.
you basically mix in Fireball and Angry Orchard. Angry Balls.
How much liquor is in that cider? Because I know my beer of choice. And,
I think it's usually like 5%.
Yeah, it's
I
not
think.
real high, but
mine's
it's,
5.9.
oh, then it's about the same.
Yeah.
One Natty Ice, I think it is 5.9. And
I'm sorry, Natty Ice is not beer. Natty Ice is moose. Is moose,
yes,
you know
it is.
what?
Technically, it is because
It's
if
watered
was
down
any
alcohol.
higher than that, it would be considered a malt liquor. I used to own a beer distributor in Pennsylvania, and there are rules when it's malt liquor. It's different products. It's almost a malt liquor. Malt liquor, I think, is 6.2.
I'm looking
and
for a
above.
wine.
Something like that.
I can't find it anywhere. Can't find I think it's called Prism. I don't know. It's $100 retail, but it's cheaper wholesale. I found a place.
Oh, you were telling me about
I
that. It's like
cannot-
$100 wine, and you can get it in wholesale for $33.
No, $35, $40. I'll
That's
pay that
crazy.
for
I don't
this
know.
kind of wine.
I
It's
think
really
some of
good.
it.
No, it's a red blend. I've had it.
It has to be true because it was on the internet.
I've had it. I'm drinking it. I had the wine.
I suck. Hey,
You do.
Grigor, I got to mention again, I wasn't done with Fetterman. Fetterman, no. I told you. And what did they say on TV? Fetterman is the new Manson. Did I not say that last week live here on the It's
Why is this so loud?
Groovy show? Because I'm yelling.
Stop yelling.
I'm excited. I'm sorry. Because I kicked Grigor right in the butt.
No.
He argued with me, and we argued off air too, big time.
God.
And he's hating me right now, and he's going to say that scumbag Rankin.
Rankin?
Well, actually, next door, Braddock. Grigor was in Rankin. Rankin and Braddock, they butt each other across the Monongahela River. Remember that song? We're going to do that one time, Matt.
Cuyahoga River?
Is it the Oka boys that do the Monongahela? What is that called?
No idea. Let me try to look it up.
Well,
He said chip. Don't worry.
I
Yeah.
do that often, don't I?
Do.
I can't help myself. I'm sorry. It's just normal lingo to me. Hey, what do you think about this crypto?
I'm interested.
Do you feel foolish? Because I do.
No, why would you feel foolish?
Because during COVID, when I was homeless and The VA put me in a hotel, but a bunch of other vets.
I know a lot of kids that are millionaires right now.
Just got out of Afghanistan. I could have got in for $5, and then they lost it all. Because remember, Bitcoin went down big time, and that was when the exchange of money between what's his name, Hunter, working in the Ukraine, and money was being financed and run through the Bitcoin dude, and then he lost everything. I don't know. I need to relook that up. The Russians know the story, who are smarter than me. This is why Biden's pardoning everybody who's not even charged with anything.
What? How can you give
Total
pardon?
tyranny.
I want to be
We
pardoned.
have lived under a tyrannical
Wait,
government
you could be a future
for
pardon?
4 years with Biden.
You could
This
be a
is a
future pardon.
criminal. The old Biden family is bigger than the goddamn mob. And you can ask my Uncle Richard up there in heaven. He'll tell you goddamn truth.
You can't have a future pardon.
You can ask. You can't have a future partner?
Yeah, future pardon.
That's what they're doing.
Well, how do you sign up to be that?
It's what is my head wants to explode because I don't think that's constitutional.
Well, if they're doing
See,
it.
that's where I wish I had Grieger because he'd know for sure. And I cannot, how they just.
Well, somebody
do it.
out there has to know.
But I'm going to tell you what, though, when your birthday, January 20th, coming up, is Inauguration Day, of course. And I hope after the first things out of Trump's mouth should just say,
Shoot the drones down.
Or in Robbie's mind, it's I told you so.
God.
He said ship. Don't worry.
Yes,
That's
I did say ship that time. I actually did say ship.
Yeah.
I really did that time. You could look at it, FCC. I really did that time. I did say ship.
You did it all times.
That one was no slip. I purposely knew. Be careful.
yeah.
Uh,
That's what you got me for, Robbie. Don't worry.
when you throw me off track like that and crack me up, I love you, Matt.
Hey,
It's so fun to be in the studio with
this
you.
is what happens when you listen to the It's All Groovy show. You never know what you're going to hear week to week.
Nope.
We provide an entertainment value you don't get
what do
where
you
else.
say? Listen to your own risk, right?
Right. That's why we say listen at your own risk.
Jesus Christ.
Yep.
So what threw you?
I don't know. I completely lost train of thought. What the hell was I talking about? I mean, I'm laughing in my head. So
I have no
you
idea.
don't see. Should I be truthful
What? You should always be truthful.
about my mental illness?
Well, unless you're hiding something.
No, the public don't know.
Unless you're afraid of telling, which you shouldn't be.
I don't know if they should know.
Okay, that's your call.
Well, there's somebody besides Jesus in there.
Yeah, well, unless you want to help somebody, there might
Maybe
be other
Jesus
people
is doing
out
it.
there.
That's why Carl's in there. Jesus is using Carl to talk to me. There's a guy in my head called Carl.
Mm-hmm.
He's been there since I was active duty. And wow. Maybe he's the conduit.
Maybe you could help somebody. I think by talking about it and talking about your problems, it not only relieves stress for you, but there could be somebody out there that's going through something similar that it could help. They're not alone.
Okay.
I'm a believer in that. That's why we're healers.
Who's he talking to over there?
I don't know.
You got somebody on the line, I think. I don't know. Maybe the FCC's already looking after me.
No,
but you know what? It really stinks. I'm not going to be on again before Christmas. I wish I could do a 2-hour show today because I really want to do a Christmas special, and I'm not going to get an opportunity to do it here, I think, today. What do we got here? 14 minutes?
Yeah.
Oh, we got plenty of time. We got 20 minutes.
Yep.
We got plenty of time.
Actually, this is where I really got started in my radio days. When I was a kid, first of all, and I've told this story. I remember doing this last year now.
Okay.
Yeah, this is year 2, season 2. I remember doing this. Yeah, because this is wild. Audrey, my mother. Mama Odd's Foundation. We're going to get it up and running, man. It's going to be happening here soon. Things are going to be happening. The new year starts, and then Trump's in, and everything's going to get much, much better, and we're going to get this thing going. If you don't know, Mama Odd's Foundation is going to take care of homeless veterans, and we're going to ask for your support when it does finally happen. But I digress.
I want to do something for domestic.
Oh, absolutely. They're not excluded. When I was homeless, our camps were veterans, but we always had, it was like 80% vet, 20% non. You come in, hey, you were cool, you were groovy, man, you didn't screw up, hey, fine and dandy. Matter of fact, I'm still friends with one of them, Sugar Plum. I can't remember her name right now. She's up there she went to Ohio. She left here. Wonderful gal. She lost her husband right after she left here in, I think, 2019, unfortunately. But she's with a nice guy or whatever and doing well, which is nice. Still friends on Facebook, and that's cool.
That's good.
With homeless people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nobody really knows what it's like to be at the bottom. And I think God did that to me on purpose. No, don't say that. Don't be that narcissistic. Don't. She knows what I'm thinking.
It's not easy.
I've been at the bottom.
It's not easy at all. You see something from a new perspective when you're homeless.
I've bought $1 million worth of beer in a year.
Wow.
In Pittsburgh, yes. Now, Budweiser was surprised. R&L Duquesne Home Distributors. Me and my ex-wife, God bless her. I do love you, Lisa. I never did stop loving you. We can't live with each other. We hate each other. But apparently Damien does make you happy. And I want to say hi and Merry Christmas to you and Jessica, of course. Always Audrey. We know that. I'm rambling. I wanted to tell my story. I got the other story on my mind, and that one's a bad one.
That's
Dan,
good.
we'll keep
Do you
that.
believe in Santa Claus?
Do I believe in Santa Claus?
Yes. Do you believe in Santa
I
Claus?
believe in the spirit of Santa Claus.
I believe what he represents. I don't believe that there's an actual thing, but I believe in the representation of the Santa. Yes.
Right, the spirit.
Do you believe he exists and delivers presents?
As a person?
As a physical entity, no.
In the flesh? No.
Absolutely in the flesh.
No.
No?
I don't believe it. No.
Well, I'm here to dispute that.
Really?
Absolutely.
All right then.
It happened. And speaking of my ex-wife, she can vouch for this. At the end of the story, you'll understand why she can vouch for it. Because she was mad as hell at me. Any rate, this particular Christmas, Sugar Plum. So the kids were born in 86. They had to be maybe 5, 92, I think it was. I dressed up as Santa Claus. Man, I went to the...
Oh, that's a sight right there, Robbie in a Santa costume.
Oh, no,
that's a
and I
sight
had
right.
the fat belt. Man, dude, I was rocking it.
Well, thanks a lot. Now I'm gonna have nightmares. Thank you very much, Robbie.
No, but when you got all that beard stuff on there, you still see these beautiful brown eyes. I don't care. The rest of it ain't nothing to look at, but those brown eyes, I tell you what.
Hey, so Chuck
got me in lots of trouble.
So Chuck Berry. Chuck Berry was writing about back in the day, the brown-eyed handsome man.
How did he direct me this way? You're a dirtbag.
All right. Anyway, Santa Claus.
Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Santa Claus is absolutely 110% real. I dressed at him, and when I went to the store, they wouldn't let me pay for my cigarettes. She gave me my cigarettes, and what a night! What a night!
Was he bad Santa?
Oh, you would not believe what happened. No, we go to her mother's, and the next door neighbor, I mean, she was hot. Her whole family was hot, Lisa's, and they were just like, they were hot people. You were like Malibu people or something. They were just beautiful people there. Italian, good old wops. And Oh, Lisa was mad. She'd have shot me if she had a pistol. That broad went and bounced up on my lap.
Oh, God.
The neighbor.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I'm like, oh, Jesus, this night is not going to go well. But I laughed and I just played along because I knew we were leaving soon. We were going to my Aunt Joni's, Aunt Noni, as Grigor would know, and Iggy. And I was there just to give everybody one present. I was going to play Santa, get out of the goddamn suit, and I'm done. Time to pound them down. Let's have fun. It's Christmas Eve. Bam, do your thing, play for the kids, and that's it. One gift each. But Noni made me give Paula's kid, Jason. Yeah, Jason, I know you're listening. We're friends on Facebook. I had to give you all your gifts. And each child, none.
What?
They had to wait till they came home.
Oh.
And got through. Actually, no, I did give each one did get one. I got lost thinking about Jason. Boy, I must have hurt him. He's a cool dude. Anyways, I digress. But yeah, everybody got a gift. And then I go out. I'm mad because I didn't want to give out all these gifts. And me and my ex-wife, we always argued. Asked him. I don't know if I can say this, Matt, but we had a nickname, me and Lisa. I can laugh at it now, Lisa. I hope you can. But we were Mr. and Mrs. Asshole.
That's crazy.
Jagoff. Now, Jagoff, you can say that's in the dictionary. That's in the Webster Dictionary. That's Pittsburghese, Matt.
Okay.
Jagoff. Jagoff.
Right.
That is in the dictionary. You're a jerk, a lout. There's
I got you.
It is in there. That one I can use.
How am I supposed to believe in Santa Claus yet?
Well, now I go.
We haven't clarified that yet.
I'm mad at the wife. So, like the pig that I was, I decided to stop by my old girlfriend's.
Oh my God!
I just got out of service, I'm back
Uh-oh.
home.
How is this
Man.
making me believe in Santa and that you're not bad Santa?
Wait, this is your mind will explode.
Because right now you're
Your
bad
mind
Santa.
will explode. Don't. Okay, keep going with me,
All right.
but keep me where I'm at right now. So I'm knocking on the door, back door.
Of your ex-girlfriend.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Her mother answers.
Oh, no.
Oh. She
the wife
looks
with
me
you?
right in the eyes and she says, God damn it, Robbie. Santa Claus is here. Get in here. How did she know it was me? I mean, you get the hat on. You can't see nothing but the eyes if you dress as Santa properly. You got the white hair coming down.
go on,
everything.
go.
So I'm inside, and she makes me have a drink, a shot, and a beer. And I said, I came to see Lori. And she said, oh, Lori's upstairs.
Okay.
So
you go upstairs.
In her bedroom. Yeah, I go upstairs.
Oh my God. Does the mother-in-law know you're married?
Oh, the mother-in-law loved me. She's like, Robbie, why did you leave her?
But she knows you're married.
Not at that time.
Okay.
No, but she's like, Robbie, why
that's
did
the
you
bad
let
Santa.
Lori go?
Okay.
We mutually departed when we were together because
Okay.
we knew we were too young. And then
Keep
I wound
going.
up marrying my wife. Anyway, she's taking me sidetracking
I'm
me there,
not. Keep
Cheryl.
going.
Thank
I
you.
said keep going.
So, yeah, and I go up there and I'm about to get down and nasty.
Bad Santa.
Cut
Okay.
it short
Bad
right there,
Santa.
bad Santa.
Billy Bob
But-
Thornton showed up now.
Exactly.
Guess who walks in the door?
Lisa.
Boyfriend. He looked at me. He said, I can't punch you. You're Santa. And I'm
Oh, my
like,
God.
oh, dear God. I go downstairs and Mama says, no, don't you go nowhere yet.
Uh-oh.
No. She brings me over and gives me another shot in the beer.
Why?
I don't. She loved me. She loved me. God rest her soul. I loved her too. She was a wonderful Irish woman. She was a nut.
That would explain the copious
So
amount of
now I
alcohol.
go outside, okay, and I'm wearing my Santa
He's
stuff.
bad Santa.
He's in a
Okay.
Santa suit.
No,
Yeah.
I'm bad Santa at this moment,
He's bad
right?
Santa.
But I walk outside, and there's this woman out the back door because I went out the front door, and so I was on this other lady out her front door, and she says, "Oh, hey, Santa."
Okay.
And this is
Come in and have a drink and a beer.
No, she said, "Would you? Are you coming here next to give my kids gifts?" I'm like,
And stay with him, and he'll make you a sandwich.
What the fork? I don't know. Okay, whatever. I'm drunk. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. But I had a red bag with me,
God.
and I had a present in there. I swear to God.
Okay.
I had a present.
Mine present.
And then she did give me a beer.
Of course she did.
Kid, of course, just happy as a lark. And I walk out the door, and another woman yells, Santa, you coming here? Well, what the hell am I saying no at this point, right?
Yeah.
I got another gift. I left her mud hall up there, the projects in mud hall. I left there, and I don't know. I was all over the place. Everywhere I went, I'm giving out gifts, and I was out to be bad Santa.
Obviously.
Okay, I was. And that didn't happen. And I should have been punched in the mouth.
Yeah, you seem like that. So you should have like an evil little elf with you.
But see what happened? All of a sudden, it was like, boom. And this really happened. And now I tell this to my wife in the morning. My ass is drunk as a skunk, right? At 4 a.m. She wants to kill me. It's Christmas Day now, man. She wants to kill me. I tell her this story, and she's like, no way. So the kids get up. We try to play it off. They open up all their gifts. And then Jesse opens up a gift. I don't remember what it was. It doesn't really matter. And I'm like, whoa, that's pretty groovy, man. I said, where'd you get that at, Lisa? She said, I didn't buy that. I said, well, I certainly didn't buy that. You know, because she would mostly take care of the girl. Jessica, I'd take care of Jesse. And then we all did little different, what Mama would not be thinking of doing for the boy, mix it up.
I took care of both my kids.
But then there was a present Jessica opened up. She said, Robbie, man, that's nice. I said, I didn't buy that. You bought it. She said, no. He said, didn't I tell you what I did last night?
I got to hear this from her.
Santa was here. Santa was here.
Not in that body.
I was him. And do you understand what happened is Jesus Christ took over me and made me Santa. That's how he makes it through the sky. That was the story in the radio when I got in trouble with the military. That brings it back now because I saw Santa. It was a UFO flying over the U.S., heading back to Canada. And I called in the radio station, Bellevue, Nebraska. That's where I lost my place before. Bellevue, Nebraska. God, you're great. And I got on the radio and I told him, I says, hey, kids, get to bed. Santa's on his way to Canada. And if you ain't asleep, he's on his way back. He's over Canada on his way to the North Pole coming back. You better be in bed. And we laughed, and me and Lisa drank champagne. Well, she didn't. I did. And just laughed, man.
That's crazy.
I got reamed in the morning when I went in satellite operations. What the hell do you think you're doing? You know this is a top secret installation. I said, for God's sakes, they know we're looking at the freaking satellites. That's a given. I said, and NORAD's been doing it since, I don't know, God, when, like was it the 50s or 60s, where that was an accidental. You know how that happened, Matt? They gave out a wrong phone number to call and speak to Santa. And the number was NORAD. It wasn't a number that was preset where Santa was pre-recorded crap. It was actually NORAD. And the NORAD operator took the call and gave information of where Santa's at.
Right. No, we used to do it when we were kids. We used to call them.
You understand, though? That's how NORAD did this.
We used to track them.
You can NORAD, you can call them.
Yeah.
Christmas Eve to find out where Santa is.
Yeah, we did too.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
I never did. I was part of that.
Yeah, I did. We did that as kids.
You're a few years younger than me. So, yeah.
I think I did that for my kids when they were young. But we definitely would track him on the computer where he was. And
well, I did it live on the radio and got in trouble. And I'm thinking the whole NORAD command does this every friggin' year. Wow, how top secret is my crap? That brings me back to the UFOs. Oh, we're 54, huh?
Yep, it's looking at the time.
Lord have mercy.
It's now time. It's now time for everybody's favorite segment, Top 3 to Beat the Bookie with the one, the only, Robbie the Shark.
Hola, yo soy Roberto El Tiberona. Robbie the Shark, week 15, exclusively on the It's All Groovy show. Remember, this is for entertainment purposes only. Year to date, 29 out of 41 picks, 70.73%. Last 4 weeks, but add Christmas. Oh, that's why I was going there. We already talked about that, so I gotta go there. If you check it out, man, there's 4 weeks, but you count Christmas because there's 3 games that day too.
Mm-hmm.
So there's going to be top 3 to beat the bookie 4 more times for the regular season, and then 15 more times, 15 games, but 4 weeks,
Right.
5 weeks. Excuse me. And then 9 for the playoffs. So we got 24 left.
Mm-hmm.
And if you know what, if you would have actually played with FanDuel, DraftKings, NFL partnership,
Robbie,
crap
we're
all over
running
your
a little
bookie,
low on time. You gotta get to the
I don't
games.
care. Well, that's tough crap. I'm going to do what I'm doing. Let me alone. Okay. Any rate, I'll discuss that next week.
Yes.
No, I can't.
Yeah, you beat.
Yeah, I want to know.
Basically, what
Pick
you're
me
saying.
up. I got fucking 3 minutes left.
Okay, do it. We'd be playing. We can also list it.
Oh, I'm going to do that, of course. As you know, I only pick the games in the local market. We got WTAN. I don't know, some city named after Fort Sam Houston in Texas. Take the fish plus 3. The Cowgirls are in Charlottetown, South Kakalaki. Or what is it actually? North Kakalaki, isn't it? Taking Dallas plus 2.5. Buck and Queers are in Inglewood, SoFi High Stadium. The Chargers will lose, so take the Queers plus 3. For the lame in English, that's Miami plus 3. Dallas plus 2.5. Tampa Bay plus 3. Apologize, my mental health caused me problems this week. Merry Christmas to everybody. My mind couldn't hold it all together. I love you all.
It's all groovy. Peace.
And we will see you guys next time on the It's All Groovy show here on the Tan Talk Radio Network.
That sugar dumplings. Let me tell you something, girl, I've been trying to say now.